Are you a fan of Battlestar Galactica? Well, join me today as we print one of the final Battlestars, Battlestar Pegasus. See you guys inside. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today, as I said, we are printing Battlestar Pegasus. So one of the final Battlestars left in the fleet after the devastation brought by the Cylons. And one of the only advanced Battlestars to survive the Cylon network destruction. So, this is the model, this is the final product. So, it's small. I didn't blow it up to match the size of my other Battlestars, so this one's not to scale, but it's a really awesome model with a lot of detail. A lot of time was done by the model maker. So we're going to get this guy printed and get it going, because honestly, this one was just amazing. And it's one of the few last ships you see of the military version in Battlestar Galactica. So we're going to get this one going, and this ship was kind of the savior in the long run, even though she met an unfortunate demise. But we're going to get moving forward. We're going to go get this thing off of Thingiverse. We're going to slice it, and then we're going to get this thing printed. We're going to show the time lapse, and of course you've kind of seen some of the final products, so there'll be a view of that. Any links to this model or material that I use or anything, all the links are down in the description. So if there's something you need, make sure you hit that up. But also, if you like what you're seeing on the channel today, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below of something you'd like to see printed from any of the universes out there. Star Wars, Battlestar, Star Trek, there's all kinds of them. So leave a comment down below, leave a suggestion of something you'd like to see printed, and we'll take a look at it. If you have any questions in regard to 3D printing, leave that comment down below. So let's head over to that computer, let's get this Battlestar printed, and let's get this moving forward. So I'll see you over there. Alright guys, here's the model out on Thingiverse. Battlestar Pegasus High Detail by DavidBogaerts. So this is the model that I printed. Downloaded. I printed this all in one print. I didn't really pay attention to my scaling when I did it, unfortunately. So it's not as big as the other Battlestars that you see on the shelf behind me in the other cuts. But really great model, great looking, good detail, and it's not a lot of files to print. So this one's downloaded already, so let's hop over to Cura. And I use the CR-10, but you can easily use an Ender 3 on this one. Now what I did with the CR-10 is I put every piece on the plate. I printed it all in one print. I ran the risk, and there was some work I had to do to this because I didn't like the way it laid down, and I wanted to get as much clean detail as I could. So I'm adding in the bays right now. We'll twist those. Here's the back of the engines. Now you notice they're sitting on their sides. I didn't care for that. They put these wonderful seams in that, get the front on here, I felt were laid out really well, that I could just use those seams to hide any imperfection. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Now there's two ways you can do this. All the parts, Kira's going to throw a little bit fit because I've been throwing a lot out of here, and I'll zoom in here. You can see there's a really good amount of detail in all these pieces. Or, just for fun here, there is the complete Pegasus that you can print. Maybe. Okay, that you can print. Now if I was going to print the complete Pegasus, or any of these parts in all honesty, I'd rotate it to a perfect upright. Just like that. I'll move it on the plate so it goes yellow. So there's the complete finished product that we're printing today. Very nicely laid out, very nice detail, but I did it in the parts mode. So I'm going to delete that selected model. Now all these parts, you got to my recommendation to you is rotate them. They have the seams, rotate them to what's best going to fit. Make sure you have them zeroed out for your Z-axis so they're completely up on your build plate. And you'll need to do this for each individual part. So you can see it takes up a lot of my build space on the CR10, easily done on an Ender 3 as well. Scaling, that's up to you on how you want to scale it. Do you guys want to see me print one as big as to scale against my other Battlestar Galactica? If you do, comment down below, let me know, and I will definitely give that some consideration. But all in all, this model is really simple, not a lot of infill required at all, very sturdy, good, clean detail, as you guys can see. Standard print settings that I use. I did use a raft, but let's hop up top. So 0.15 for my initial layer, 0.3 layer height. I'm using a 0.4 nozzle, Inland PLA Plus Gray is what I use to print this one. So basically, get everything turned up just like these pieces. Zero it out. Enlarge it, shrink it, however you want to. If you want to see me print a larger one, like I said, comment down below, let me know, and I will definitely think about it. Or if you want me to try to print the entire complete piece. But in all honesty, printing this way is going to be your best bet to get a good, clean model. You'll have a little bit of seam work. That's always to be expected, to clean up and make it look really pretty, because we are doing a 3D print. But all in all, there is some amazing detail on this model, especially here in the engine cluster. I was just really impressed with the amount of detail here. So you've got the dual pods, they're hollow all the way through. So there's a lot to this model that just looks gorgeous. So again, if you want to see me print a bigger one, let me know down in the comments below. But let's hop over to that printer and let's get this print started. So infill density, I went very low. Temperature 215, 50-degree build plate. I'm in Missouri right now. It's the middle of winter, so the 50 build plate is working well for me. Of course, you're doing multiple pieces, so make sure that retraction is enabled. I recommend Z-hop when retracted, and Z-hop uncheck Z-hop only over printed parts, because if there is any support on there, it will smack that support and cause you problems. So, and print cooling is pretty much standard setting, and I did very little support. There was some needed for like these arms on the launch pods, because I turned, like I said, I turned everything where that internal seam was, just to let it print upright. So all the pods I turned essentially this way, made sure they're zeroed up on the build plate so I get everything, but there will be support needed for those arms. So not a ton to go on there, but it's one of those things. Make sure you do have support as you need it to make sure you get through this model and get a good, clean run. Now, I am still using Cura 4.62. I have a new computer on the way, and I plan on switching to Cura 4.8 when that computer arrives. Basically, just a fresh, clean install, move my settings over, and run as fast as I can. So those are my settings that I use to print it. Every little printer is a little bit different, so definitely keep that in mind. But this is what I use to print it with all these sitting upright. So let's hop over to that time lapse, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. Alright guys, that's it printed. I printed it all on one print, which is a risk, but it was worth it, especially as small as this one was. And just some testers glue together. It glued together really well. The hardest part was getting the pods on, because I had to sit there and hold them. I couldn't exactly clamp them and leave it to go. But it all went on there really well. Really great detail. Just altogether a beautiful model. Now, if you want to see me print this thing up to scale with the other ones, leave a comment down below. Let me know you want me to step up to that challenge, because I'm sure I could do it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's Battlestar Pegasus. And if you guys want to see a Colonial Viper or a Cylon base star or something like that printed, let me know down in the comments down below. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video.